Elspeth, beside her beautiful big home and the children that she raised and the life she's running that's very busy, she also is very knowledgeable about a certain subject.
I would like to talk about fetal alcohol spectrum disorder. It used to be called only fetal alcohol syndrome, but now we know that it is a spectrum disorder. And most people are actually affected by alcohol-related neurological disorder, which means that it's invisible disability. And this occurs when women drink alcohol during pregnancy. The damage can be done very early in the pregnancy, before women even know they're pregnant. So we have to say that no alcohol is safe during pregnancy. There's no safe level of alcohol. To call it only fetal alcohol syndrome. But now we know that it is a spectrum disorder, and most people are affected by alcohol-related neurological disorder, which means it's invisible. That FASD means the full syndrome, which means low birth rate, small head size, mental challenges, and the signs that are hidden, the invisible signs, is developing during that time.
What about alcohol?
So here is the central nervous system, the brain, and it shows that the brain is being formed all the time through the 9 months of pregnancy, from the first few weeks. So the brain is being formed through that whole time. So this is a dangerous time for the fetus to be bathed in alcohol, which happens when the mother drinks alcohol during pregnancy.
What does it do?
The heart is also affected, the arms, the eyes, all the organs are affected.
And what does it do to the brain if she drank, if she went to the pub when she was...
There's damage to the brain, which means that there is developmental delay, impulsivity, memory problems, problems with cause and effect reasoning, and children have great difficulty with mathematics and abstract reasoning, so that children will do the same thing over and over. And the way to teach children is to repeat, and understand that they learn differently. So learning disabilities, impulsivity. There are 3 messages in FASD. One is not to drink. The second is to get early diagnosis so that people know what they're dealing with. And the third is to provide some form of intervention to help the family and help the individual. The problems occur many times in school because the child learns differently and needs help in learning. And as an adult, the person needs help often to keep a job and often needs some form of assisted living.
So suppose someone is really nice, healthy, beautiful, tall, good-looking fellow. He's 20, he's 21, and he goes out into town. He takes a job, he takes a place to live. What may happen to him if he's suffering from this?
Oh, he may have difficulty keeping the job because he does not always understand what he's told, and he appears like everybody to understand, but he may have difficulty following through and doing what's expected of him. So the boss has to understand that this person has an invisible disability, and repeat the instructions sometimes to him.
What about these guys who are not so good, who latch on to him? That can happen too?
The person can be easily victimized because he may misunderstand and think that people are his friends and can be taken advantage of. Yes.
He could even be blamed for things he never did?
He can sometimes admit to doing things that he didn't do at all.
It can go as far as even admitting to murder if the police tell him?
We don't know always the case, but what we would like to do is to help the individual affected by FASD to maximize his potential, because it is possible for a person to graduate from school if they have a lot of support, family support, school support, and the theme should be the best you can be with FASD.